Today I'm going to be ranking a bunch of content creator loadouts that I think are pretty iconic. They're all going to be listed in the description. If you somehow found me before you found them, you definitely should check them out because they're all fantastic creators. And yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so Apple runs the Mesh and KS23 along with RPG, Heal Ball, and Explosive Mine, calls the loadout the Matador, which really makes sense since the whole point of this playstyle is to pull the aggro from the enemy players and maybe like get them to walk into a mine or get them to kind of put their attention on you to where your team can then make some plays and you're just adding a lot of value but not necessarily like fragging out. My issue with that is like your team needs to do a lot for you or at least with you to really like take advantage of everything you're given. They need to be doing jobs where they're fragging out or they're you get what I'm saying. So it's not something you can really use without having like a pretty good team, without having like people to play around you. So it can be very difficult, which Oppo even says in the video when he explains the loadout. So I definitely say it's A tier loadout because I had a lot of fun using it, but it's very dependent on other people. So yeah, A tier. Okay, Jinko. Okay. I love Jinko. Like, I love his videos, I love his content, but I don't understand the loadout. I don't see the vision. I asked him on a stream what he would think his signature loadout is, and he said DMAT, Riot Shield, Smoke, Goo Grenade, and Data Reshaper. I never play Melee. I've never been a Melee user. Maybe that's why. I'm sure that's a big part of it, but I don't get it. Like, I hate to do it, but in my opinion, this loadout is C tier. But you know what? Jinko makes it work. Maybe it's a skill issue. Next up is Akaza. Akaza's loadout is one of the most iconic loadouts in the finals. He's running the Bananas, the Pyromine, C4, Gravity Cube, and most importantly, he's got the Goo Gun. This loadout makes me feel like I'm playing a different game. I literally... There's so many things that you can do, and I barely scratched the surface of what's possible. Like, between the stalls, the crazy goo gun plays, and the crazy damage of the deagles. Like, if you're hitting headshots, those things melt. But I really struggled with this loadout. I don't have, like, that crazy aim that those pros have with the deagles, and it just... As a whole, the loadout just didn't click for me. But regardless, I have to put this in the A tier. It's an incredible playstyle. If you have not tried this yet, you definitely should try it because it was insanely fun. Okay, Truce. Truce's loadout is S tier. You can't change my mind. If you're an MGL user, you get it. It's got everything that you want. It's MGL, Charge and Slam, Pyromine, Dome Shield, and RPG. If they try to close distance on you, you charge and slam. Like, every barrel in the arena becomes a free mine. You can bounce grenades off of the walls and even the ceiling. The feeling of killing an enemy that you can't even see, that's not even on your screen, there's nothing better in the entire game. This is the only loadout from all these that I've tried. This is the only loadout that I've continued to use because it's literally so fun. If you have not tried this loadout, you need to get out there and try it because this is an S tier loadout and you will have a blast. Just stick with it and learn the bounces is all I can say. S tier, 100%. And now it's time for Comzin Combo, the skeleton himself. We're talking the Dash, Sniper, Frag Grenade, Vanish Bomb, and Pyronade. Hitting a Pyronade and Fragnade combo, or the Orfacino combo as he likes to call it, I think is one of the most stylish and like rewarding things in this game. It's just like as you throw them, you're like, oh come on, hit, and if it hits, it's very validating. I don't know what it is. I love it. It's the sniper. It's super fun, and most importantly, you get to one-shot lights. It does not get better than that. I am a little biased. I'm a huge Comms and Combo fan, but this loadout is S tier. There's no arguing it. 100% S tier loadout. You know, sue me. Lefty. It feels like Lefty has, you know, multiple different loadouts he uses with the revolver. Maybe not like one signature one, but the one out of those that I chose, he mentions in a video, is DMAT, frag grenade, jump pad, and defib, and obviously revolver. It is a very revolver-centric loadout. Revolver is the star. It's what you're going to use 95% of the time. You know, everything else is a means to revolver. Like, jump pad is a means to use the revolver. DMAT is a means to use the revolver. And, you know, the frag grenade, that's not going to kill anybody, so you got to finish the job with the revolver. So, you know, if you love the revolver, it is an S tier loadout. For me, I'm not the biggest revolver fan. It's so punishing, so I'm going to give this loadout a C tier. Next up, we've got the Broadcaster Neon Guts, who runs Grapple, Double Barrel, Gateway, Goo, and Nullifier. I had a blast playing the loadout. It felt like I literally was Neon Guts at some moments. Like, it is such like a splash play loadout. Like, you know, for me, it was very feast or famine. Like, if I made a mistake, you kind of get destroyed. But when things are going right, you feel incredible. I don't like grapple. I don't understand how some people are so precise with grapple. It's just practice, I'm sure. For me, I would say it's probably probably a B tier. Only because some of the things that to make this loadout like super good are really kind of specific, like, you know, the Herman Miller off the side of the map move and stuff. And so for me, that's kind of, I'd say B tier for sure. Okay, myself, Melio Haiku. So I main light, and I use the XP54, dash, frag grenade, vanish bomb, and breach charges. I mainly solo queue, and this loadout kind of is like its own, you know, I have everything that I need within just this loadout. Like, I've got a stall with the breach charges, I've got entry damage with the frag, and dash and vanish can help me, you know, survive, you know, dash in, dash out. The XP54 is super underrated, I feel, and it just gives me distance, it gives me height, it's good at close range. Like, it's a real jack of all trades kind of weapon. I cannot rank myself though. If you've made it this far in the video, comment down below what my loadout ranks in this tier list. You know, if you enjoyed the video, please consider liking or subscribing, or both. Or, you know, you could even like, subscribe, and comment. Anyway, I appreciate all that stuff. You know, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.